It was a documentary. We didn't even know it. Man.
Documents that he's handed over, there's no pictures. And as a journalist, you want to see documents, you want to see pictures. Does that raise a red flag?
Not at all, Brian. I mean, you mean documents that actually describe the craft?
Correct, yeah, like government documents, or to be able to see it for ourselves.
Of course, don't we all want that? And the problem with that is all of that information is classified. You know, as we said in the story, everything that Grush told Congress and told the Inspector General of both the IC, the Intelligence Community Inspector General, and the Department of Defense Inspector General, all of that information is classified.
In 2017, Kane reported exclusively in the New York Times that the Pentagon had a secret UFO program. 3 years later, the Pentagon confirmed her story. Her latest report is even more explosive, but Kane says she has multiple sources who back up Grush's story.
I believe it because of all the sources I have who have told me the same thing. So who am I to doubt these very, very high-level people who have been inside these programs for decades, have done their work, and are all telling me the same thing? I mean, I don't think there's some kind of conspiracy among all these people who don't know each other to make something like this up.
So I've got to be blunt about this. You're not making this up. This is not a lie.
No, absolutely not.
Because everybody watching this right now is looking at your face. They're going, is this guy for real?
I am for real. And I'm sitting here at great personal risk and obvious professional risk by talking to you today.
And just within the last 10 minutes or so, the Pentagon has released a statement to News Nation about this report. They say to date, Arrow.
All right, let's read this. The Pentagon's response to what this whistleblower has said. The statement reads, to date, Arrow. I messed up the acronym. I was like, Adaro. Why would you name it Adaro? It's Arrow. Arrow has not discovered any verifiable information to substantiate claims that any programs regarding the possession or reverse engineering of extraterrestrial materials have existed in the past or exist currently. Arrow is committed to following the data and its investigation wherever it leads. Arrow, working with the Office of the General Counsel and the Air Force Office of Special Investigations, has established a safe and secure process for individuals to come forward with information to aid Arrow in its congressionally mandated historical review. All right. Sounds like a lot of stuff to say, oh, we don't know what bro's talking about. But if bro's got info, he should come in and give it to us. Really? That's what y'all want? You want him to come in and give you the info that you already have? It's you know, I want to believe them, but I've been known to be very suspicious of the government. No, I'm joking. I do find it interesting. I do find it interesting that the Pentagon responded, right? Like usually they're like, oh, it's just rumor. It's, you know, because all these years, like rumors like this have been like going crazy, right? Like it's not like we haven't had UFO sightings and UFO reportings before, but this is like one of the few, you know, times when I remember the Pentagon actually issuing out a response. Not only just they're issuing out a response to News Nation, right? Like they're responding to them. So they must have caught their ear, and they, you know, they feel a little more about this than maybe I'm reading too much into it. Isn't that how conspiracy theorists work though? Every little thing is a conspiracy. Even the lack of conspiracy is a conspiracy. All right, let's continue.
Has not discovered
All right.
24.
Okay, so the last part of the statement reads, review of records and testimonies is ongoing and due to Congress by June 2024. Arrow welcomes the opportunity to speak with any former or current government employee or contractor who believes they have information relevant to the historical review. All right, more jargon. All right, so yeah, I mean, could aliens exist? I believe so. Do they exist? I don't know. But I feel like every year we get closer to getting those answers. Every year that one of these guys comes out, little trickle of information here, little trickle of information there, and we get closer to getting the answers to these questions. And when it does happen, it's going to open up a can of worms, but I think it's something that hopefully, if we aren't fearful of as a human race, we can come together, we can solve it. Like, the thing about the human race is we've been very resilient from the beginning. We're a very bad rash on this planet. Like, and we refuse to go away. Like, the planet has tried to off us several times. Trust me. It's not for a lack of trying. The planet has tried to get rid of us like several times. It'll flood, it'll earthquake, it'll say, here's a volcano. Y'all don't listen. Y'all ain't trying to dip, huh? All right. Y'all trying to stay? All right. Tsunami. Like hurricane. Yeah. Thunderstorm. Yeah. It's the planet does its thing, but we are very resilient. And I believe that when any kind of threat, existential or foreign or outer spatial, I think that we can always figure it out. We can always survive. We are very, very, very resilient beings. We're very not ingenious. It's like the MacGyver thing. We're very creative, right? We're plucky. We're plucky species, right? We didn't rise to the top of this planet accidentally, unless it was the aliens helping us the whole time, and we kept stumbling up along the way, and all they had to do, they just kept like pushing us forward, even though we were pretty much really dumb at it. What if that's what happened? What if like all the advancements like humans think we made, like we're like, yes, it's all aliens. What if all like everything we know is just like fake, and all the best stars, the reason that they're popular, everything is they're all just aliens. That's what it is. They're just all aliens. Michael Jordan, alien. I'm doing it. That's gonna be the new thing. I'm gonna start accusing people of, instead of being immigrants, you're an alien. I know it. I'm gonna need my my Men in Black glasses, my shades, so I can know where the aliens are. Watch this. Oh yeah. And just like that, I can see who the aliens are. It's your boy Ty, bringing you the best in UFO news. And I'm out. Cue the music already.